Hi, today I wanted to do a quick review of the Lily Baby All Seasons Carrier. I currently have my baby in the carrier right now, so I'm just gonna be standing and walking around, so excuse the moving camera angles. I really love this baby carrier. It says Lily Baby right there because it's the only one that I've tried that is comfortable. I have four hard carriers like this and like three soft cloth carriers. I believe that's what they're called. I've tried so many and returned them. I kept the three soft ones, the ones that I used when he was a newborn. And out of the hard carriers that I have, the ones, when I say hard carriers, the ones that have these kind of fabrics, the Lily Baby is the best one that I have so far. I can put him in here for 2-3 hours and he would just, as soon as I put him in, he would just fall asleep and stay asleep. Sometimes when I need to get things done in the house or when I need to take my toddler outside, this is the lifesaver. I pop him in here, he will fuss for like 5 minutes and then sleep. And he stays asleep for as long as I want him to. He's been sleeping for the last 2 hours, so I have to wake him up soon. Anyway, back to the review. It comes with this head support for babies who cannot support their own head yet. So I really like that about it. It has so many different pockets too. And inside one of the pockets, you have the sunshade that goes over the head. I just like to stick it in here and put my keys in there. On the sides, my toddler is making noise. On the side is another pocket where you will find the instruction for how to wrap the baby and what the different color coding means for when you're setting up your carrier. And I put my wallet and phone in this one because it's zippered. There's another pocket here as well. I don't know if you can see. You can put any little item in there as well, and it's Velcro. I'm sorry, I don't want to wake him up, but yeah, it's Velcro. I believe there's a pocket on the side as well. There's so many pockets, and there's a little pocket on the strap, if I can find it. I don't really use these ones that much because they're not really convenient. But and then your typical, sorry about this bad angle, but there's a strap to like clip it to your chest, to the back right there. One of my favorite feature about this baby carrier is that I don't know if you can see it, but in the back there's like a back support, little, they call it lumbar support right there in the back. It's there to make sure that you are in the right position. Sorry, he's waking up, so I gotta be quiet. So the lumbar support helps you keep the carrier in the proper position. That is one of the best features of this Lily Baby carrier. Not all the other hard carriers that I have do not have that feature. So after using it for like 30-40 minutes, your back starts to hurt and you start adjusting and adjusting. It's just really uncomfortable and you have to put the baby down. But with that lumbar support, it forces you to keep your back straight, so you're not leaning all the way to the back or leaning to the front from the weight of the baby. It just keeps you in the proper position. So that is one thing I love so much about this carrier. My toddler is going crazy over there, playing with a suitcase. Anyway, so the features I was looking for when while searching for the best baby carrier, I won't say this is the best because I haven't tried all of them. I only tried 4. And the feature I was looking for is something that I could put a baby on for a long period of time without having to worry about back pain. Something with comfortable shoulders that didn't pull the weight of the baby down so much that it made me lean forward. All the other ones I tried were like that. And I also wanted something that I didn't have to support with my hand to make sure the baby was in the right position. So I didn't want to be walking like this around. All my soft carriers, I had to do that. So it was like, I want to be hands-free and I'm using my one hand to support the baby. How is that comfortable? And how does that help me? It doesn't. So of course, I ended up not using those. So I abandoned them somewhere in the closet. But this one ticks all the boxes. If see the baby's in the right position, close enough to kiss. It doesn't make my shoulders slump forward and it doesn't make me bend backwards. So that ticks the right box. You can also use this for different positions. Like right now he's a newborn, 14 pounds, about 2.5 months old. So I'm able to keep him facing me. When he's old enough, he can face forward. You can also do back carrying with this one as well. The only thing I don't like is that, of course, I can't do hip carry. Not a lot of baby carriers can do that, so it's not the fault of Lily Baby. If you want something that can do hip carrying too, you're gonna have to buy the right carrier that comes with all those features. But for the price that I paid, this is one of the best carriers that I've tried so far out there. There are others that are really, really expensive, and I'm sure they do a great job too, but I didn't have to spend $200, $300 to buy a baby carrier. I've seen a baby carrier for $400. I don't remember the brand name, but in my mommy group on Facebook, people were raving about it. $400? For that price, it better be made of gold. But anyway, this is a great compromise. It works. The baby's comfortable. He's sleeping. We just came from outside. That's why he's wearing a winter coat. So I'm going to take him out soon after I finish this video. It has a lot of pockets. There are pockets on the handle, pockets below me here. Sometimes I put my dollar bills or whatever change I need in there. I put keys in here because it stays, and my cell phone. And whatever else you need, you just pop in there in this pocket. Baby is safe. You are in the right position. You have great lumbar support. You can adjust the handle. Because I'm using one hand to hold it, it's gonna be hard to film this video. But here, you can adjust the baby here. You don't have to reach all the way behind you to adjust, but you can do that too. So you use your left hand to adjust the right strap by hooking your finger into this hook, which is a little annoying to do. So I just like to adjust it before I put the baby in it. Yeah, you hook it in here and you make sure. And then you pull down and that adjusts the right shoulder. And then you do the same thing with the left shoulder as well with the other hand. And to adjust the front, sorry about this. To adjust the front, you use the front strap here and the front strap there. Just make sure there's no other strap. No, those are just it. Front straps here, front strap there. Back strap, adjust. The other back strap, adjust. And then if your baby is fussing, you have two options to adjust the waist. You can adjust it. I'm gonna hold this again and try my very best to show you what I mean. Here we go. Oh, this is not the greatest video. I apologize, but here we go. Here's the waist adjustment. Another thing I really like about this carrier is that it has like a safety for the waist. So you have, before you clip it in, you have to put it through a tight band. That is there for safety in case the clip breaks one of these days. The band is still there to hold you and support you so the baby doesn't just fall down. So I really like that about it. It's like a simple safety that other carriers don't have. You can also adjust the carrier from this side. This is the longest strap for adjusting the carrier. So you can do it on one way, on your left side or your right side, depending on how comfortable you are. Once again, I apologize for the shakiness of the video, but I have to keep walking to keep my baby sleeping. But this is the Little Baby All Seasons carrier. That's the Little Baby brand right there. It's the best of the 4 hard carriers that I've tried, and the best of the soft ones that I've tried, soft carriers. So I use it indoors and outdoors. It's comfortable. The baby doesn't get too hot. Actually, with this one, when we're going out, I wear a jacket, and I don't even bother to like zip the jacket in, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't zip my jacket on before putting it on. Like, I put my carrier on like this is how I was when I went out, and I just put my jacket over this. The baby is so insulated that it keeps you warm at the front, so you don't have to worry about covering up completely with your jacket. That's how comfortable this is. In the summer, it's also good too. You can it's made up of this mesh to let air in, so the baby stays cool. That's why it's called an all-season carrier. You can use it for the summer, winter, spring, fall. I hope you found this review useful. If you have, please subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment below, and I will be very happy to answer your questions. I hope to see you next time. Bye.